I just opened the battle pass and I wasn't expecting there to be a whole freaking custom menu feed. Yeah, see? That's completely different. EVA Unit 03 is a total loss designated the 9th Angel. So I gotta defeat this loser? Yeah, right. So freaking easy. Carter. Who the heck is that? Wait a minute, I saw that in an early morning humor video. Giraffe cat clones or cow cat clones. Who the heck is that? I don't remember you from the last Evangelion collab. But I do remember, but the giraffe cat clone is very easy to remember. I was about to be like, what? Did I already get it? I destroyed the 9th Angel. If this doesn't work, there's always the cats. What is he talking about? What is he yapping about? All personnel to the battle stations. Akuta on board expert. Hold on, I gotta see this unit's name. Giraffe Unit 01. So first one is unlikely and next is likely. So much to do. I just realized I have my anti-alien loadout right now. This is my loadout for Into the Future. I know that Shishiland Togaluga is absolute god water, but I use it because someone said apparently one of the units I was using, which is I think it was, yeah, it's oh yeah, now I know what it is. It's so one of the units I was using, which was a Silver Cat, apparently will just waste money. Found that one from Reddit. Now, so I just put in Shishiland Pass on for more damage, and that did terribly. Okay, I really hope I don't get copyrighted. We get 25k XP. What the? I didn't know you also I freaking forgot to change my loadout to my main one. My main loadout is this one called No Flying. But sometimes I pull out the whole loadout simply called Warrior with free trees. Okay. How does a brick tower have more how can a brick tower with chains on it in a hole withstand more damage than a literal metal cannon with a huge radio symbol? Not even gonna mention all the treasure grinding I had to go through. Also, how the heck does Bahamut get through the entrance of the door? Yeah, how do any of them get through the entrance of the door? Yeah, like, how the heck does Eraser Cat get through the entrance of the door? Is it just like part of the background where he's just kind of like insane and sides out? Then what about some of the bigger units like Shishiland Pass wrestling. How does he get here? Does he just teleport? Does he just like shadow clone jutsu? Okay, I better stop using all these terms or whatever. But the reason why I'm so excited is because the very first time I even ever started playing with Battle Cats was during the Evangelion. It was during one of the Evangelion collabs. Let's just hope that after Ninth Angel strikes, is here for quite a while, and it doesn't end up just disappearing and being replaced with every unit 16 False Evolution, where you fight against literally the hardest stage in the game. Yes. The hardest stage in the game is from a collab stage. And the hardest stage in the game is from a collab stage. The second hardest stage, 100% has to be okay, the second hardest stage 100% has to be hold on, gotta do emphasis exclamation. Archaeology 101 results. I love how he's still there. I just gotta quickly do this. You know. And also good thing I cannot, and good thing my inventory code gets hidden automatically in a menu. What the? Relic enemies! I guess I'm seeing relic enemies early. Guess I'm not. Look, that's a relic doge. I'm seeing my very first relic enemy not even in a relic state. I mean, not even in the place where it originates from. So this is the earliest possible way you can see a relic enemy. That's pretty nice. No, don't tell me these guys are 200%. If these guys are 200%, I'm gonna have to, let's say, get someone called, let's just say I'm gonna have to bring out the big guns, aka Metal Macho. And I wish I had more big guns, but apparently I don't. Now, so you want to know something that's sad? Apparently, Zero Luza, and it's that apparently Zero Luza has I think less health. Sad thing is that Zero Luza has less health than a Praise Cat. Actually, it has less health than a Manic Cat. It has 4 million HP. So that's what that means. That means that since I've cleared about like 5 Praise Cat stages, that means I have defeated an equivalent of about like 2 or 3 Zero Luzas over my course of playing the Battle Cats. Worth of damage. That is how much damage I have done. And that also is a testament for how long I've been playing. Because, I mean, I don't have any high damage dealing cats other than Warlock and Fear. For, a very obvious reason. No, not for alien floating. Let's just say he stole Trace Tank's idea. By that, I mean he just stole the base destroyer ability, and then he just was like, yep, I'm gonna be the only unit in the game that has base destroyer. And you wanna know how many units in the Battle Cats have the warp ability? That's right, a whopping 0 enemies have, a whopping 0 units in the game have the warp ability. And a whopping 0 of them have resistance to warp or improved knockback. Anyways, the thing I'm trying to say here is that, you know how we can make, you know how people keep joking about how, oh, Bahamut Cat's more accurate now. Oh, it's actually not. That's what he needs. He needs a little something. And that little something is, you won't believe me, but that little something that he needs is warp powers. Actually no, give corrupted give Holy Valkyrie Cat warp talents, so that way she's actually good. Also, I'm so happy that Seafarer has warp immunity. Talents. Because you want to know what's more annoying? Because you want to know what's more annoying? Things like that man windshields because we're too cheap. That's right. That is right. Whenever Seafarer gets warped backwards, so that way he can't freeze the raging Bahamut Cat in like 449. So now I can safely say I have. So now I can safely say I have. So now I can just safely say. So now I can safely say I have quite a few cat clones. Also, what rarity was that? Special? No. So these are rare. That's unexpected. Most collab units are special. Oh yeah, this is definitely the one from the early morning humor video. I was about to leave the Battle Cats, go on YouTube, and then drop a comment on his video saying, "Oh my gosh, you forgot this one." Because I thought it was something else, but then I remembered, no, but it's the same thing. Also, in this one, I did not lose, I just gave up. I just gave the heck up because, well, who in the world? Let's see what's in behind there. Are you from Evangelion? Evangelion, or however the heck you pronounce that? Never found out how to pronounce it, by the way. What's the point of completing this pretty hard stage when you can just do this one? Oh wait, never mind. I've cleared that one 13 times, but apparently I've cleared facing danger only 3. Yeah. There we go. I gotta say that Berserker Cat, or however the heck it's pronounced. I'm just told. Anyways, Berserker Cat is like super overpowered when it comes to murdering metal enemies. Also, by the way, one time I was playing Forge to Kill with Metal Cyber, and guess what? Something really funny that happened is that Merc and Cat CC did a critical hit on the very first attack. Metal Macho here is used so that way, well, he doesn't get metal waves. And he can actually, well, tank. That's a good. Now, like, look at that. He just one-shot Berserker Cat. How come this guy can take, like, millions of damage? But he gets one-shot by just some sparkly effects. By sparkly effects, I don't mean sparkly effects like, oh, he did the thing. I'm not talking about sparkly effects like attack frames. I'm talking about sparkly effects looks like that. How can both sparkly effects like one-shot him? But he didn't take thousands of bites from the middle. But how come just some sparkly effects one-shot him? But he can take like up like 100 hits from good old gods of destruction. Time to gamble! This is, I can stop. I can't believe it, and I know I'm acting like your own one of you, but come on. I really don't like that. Oh yeah, you already know. More gambling! Let's go gambling! Let's hope I get an Evangelion, guys. Opening my eyes. It's Archer Attack. So I really need to get one of these units. The reason why I want one of these units so badly is because I'm not going to be able to get them anywhere else. And also, Thanos, if you're hearing this, please give us stuff. And also, Thanos, if you're hearing this, please give us another 30 cat food which I want. And also, if you don't want to do that, then at least give us 100% Uber chance. Or maybe at some point we can be so good we can get maybe a 100% legendary chance. No. By the way, you want to know something funny? Let me go to my upgrade menu. I have a cat's eye legend rare. I have a legend cat's eye made for, well, legend rares, but can be used on anything else. But I have to use the can be used on anything else part because I have 0 legend rares. Yeah, count them. 0. Yes. I have absolutely no legend rares whatsoever. That's another way of saying I've been playing this game for so long that I have a legend cat's eye, but I do not have a legend rare. Want to know how many Ubers I have? Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 Uber rares. I have 22 Uber rares. That's a lot for someone who has not cleared Cats in Cosmos Chapter 1. Yes, I'm not lying. Cats in Cosmos Chapter 1. Not completed. That's also something massive for someone who has not completed Into the Future Chapter 3. See? Push message. By the way, YouTubers, if you don't know how to hide your inquiry code, then don't worry. You can just use the little swap icon right here, so that way you can swap to whatever you want to without accidentally revealing your inquiry code. I thought I selected Chapter 2. the auto altar appears. By the way, yes, if you're wondering why my cursor was over Mount Auto, let's just say it was available at some point, and let's just say I decided to take my luck. Okay, shut up. Okay, so let's just say I decided to take my luck and I got absolutely clapped. The moon. It's the moon. But still, it's insane how they went the extra mile and created a whole different background, custom menu music, and also a whole custom tip guide. I'm gonna go to decisive battle. Let's start. And look, it says Eva 03 is a total loss. Designated the 9th angel. All personnel to battle stations. This doesn't work. There's always attacks. All personnel to battle stations. Target is closing in, you will defeat it. Target is closing in, you will defeat it. Target is closing in, you will defeat it. All personnel to battle stations. All personnel to battle stations. If this doesn't work, there's always attacks. Target is closing in, you will defeat it. If this doesn't work, there's always attacks. Target is closing in, you will defeat it. If this doesn't work, there's always attacks. Target is closing in, you will not defeat it. All personnel to battle stations. Eva 03 is the total loss. Designated the 9th angel. Target is closing in, you will defeat it. Eva 03 is the total loss. Designated the 9th angel. Target is closing in, you will defeat it. All personnel to battle stations. All personnel to battle stations. I'm sorry, okay? It's just too funny. Well, I'm sorry, game. I'm so sorry, game, but, yeah, there's only 3 angel missions, here. I'm just gonna go to the moon. And I'm just gonna... People say collab units are trash. Well, I'm only sending out one of this collab unit to see if it can solo the moon, chapter 1. If it can, then that means it's a good collab unit. No cat cannon. I'm just a girl in a glass jar holding a cat. She's tanky. Okay, actually I will use the game. Oh, and okay, so that means they are trash. Let's see if Jurassic Cat can do it. Jurassic Cat Sitter. Let's see if Jurassic Cat Sitter can do this. Take 1 hit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So they can take 19 hits in this stage before they get clapped. Let's see if Island Cat can solo it. It's kind of already damaged. Oh, get one shot. Oh, get one shot. I actually used to have a joke loadout where I just took all my normal cats and I told them, "Manage?" ? I told him that so that way I could go to some easier stages and it would be like I have like the manic cats if they actually had the same stats as the boss versions. And look at this, okay? Just look at this. I actually think he might have more health than the boss. Why do I think he would have more health than the boss? I actually think he might actually have more health than the boss version of Manic Island. I mean, I'm sorry, it's technically a mini boss. Let's see if he can one-shot the base. He cannot. Okay, that's enough messing around. Oh crap, I forgot I'm supposed to beat the stage to get the XP. Starting off strong. I just realized I'm still using my metal killer loadout. Anyways, Berserker Cat's description says he's known as the metal killer. Well, if he's a metal killer, why does he only have critical hit instead of, well, metal killer ability? Okay, literally the only reason why I was able to beat Metal Cyclone on my first go was actually because I accidentally somehow broke the stage. Yeah, enough time passed for the Metal Cyclone to spawn, but Metal Cyclone just did not spawn at all. So it was an easy free win. Then came the continuation stage, the part 2 stage where you get a crappy 2-4. Oh, anyways. Whenever I was on second stage, I had to beat it legit, and literally the only reason why I could beat it legit was because Business Partner Cat. Yes, not Berserker Cat, but Business Partner Cat. That metal killer goes insane. At first I thought metal killer was a fan-made ability, yeah, right? They wouldn't make an ability that just 100% negates metal. They already have that. It's called... Yeah, they already have that. It's called Curse. / critical hit. It turns out they also have another ability but that's like massive damage to metal if it actually freaking works. AKA 100% critical hit. By the way, yes, there are units with massive damage against metal enemies, which makes no sense because even with the massive damage, they're still gonna take only 1 health worth of damage. So that means, for the units that have massive damage to metal, at least give them like metal killer or something. Let's look at one of the rare cats. You. Upgrade. Oh yeah, look, there's you from Merstoria. Anyways, we got Cow Princess and Giraffe Princess all the way from the... This is actually from the Princess Punt collab. Does anyone even remember that? Yeah. This is another one from Princess Punt. Guess what? You want to know a random fun fact about Princess Punt collabs? It's that literally the only reason I knew it was even going on was because Matt Shea uploaded a video on the collab. Yeah, he uploaded a video on the collab. That's literally the only reason how I knew it was going on. And guess what? Ever since that one singular collab, it has never returned ever again. So that's why I only have 2 Princess Punt earrings. And also, by the way, literally the day Princess Cat came out, I unlocked her. Yeah, literally the second the Uberfest was, literally the second that a Legend Fest was on that gave a higher Legend Rare chance, guess what? The second that, literally like the hour it came on, I had a rare ticket, and then I went gambling, then boom, I got Princess Cat, the limited Uber Rare, literally on my first try. I do not know how I was that lucky. I don't know, must be pretty lucky then.